Alright. That was extremely weird. Just waiting for the YouTube stream. There we go. Let me wait for the chat. Check the bots are running. Okay, looks good. Or not. Oh yeah, all good. Right, back to the game. I think I did everything right.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nebakov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think? What's
Pebbles.
wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. Ah. I see I won't get
Watch
much.
where you're going!
Pebbles.
Of last night's feast?
Keep your eyes
Or are
on
you
the
just
road,
bored
you
of missing
fool!
real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Oh yeah. I forgot that was his cool phrase. I'd love it to give me the speech options to tell them about Catherine. Because we're walking into an ambush.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
We're moving out.
It wouldn't surprise me if none of them were in if none of them were in Nebakov. And they came and looted the castle while we were gone. Just 1 second. Twitch just keeps disappearing on me. Yeah. storm. Maybe he's a traitor too. I don't think so though. That's the fort.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
What the hell is it? Am I wearing?
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods,
Where's my
even
clothes?
with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Chamberlain's fucked off. Pebbles.
What the... Oh, God! Where? Right. Hey! Can't get out.
Give me your hand. Come on! God's sake!
Yeah, I'm coming.
Bastard! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here! But we can't go back! We'll fight our way through! Quick! Down the path!
Should I do that?
You won't be able to take another one.
Done with you in a flash.
No!
For glory and carnage, die! Coming at me with this bastard! Blood, yeah, bastard! Dead. Flank him! Nice strike! Victory or death!
This one's a bandit. Soldier. Next. Are they bandits?
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You here, Henry? I need you here!
Where are you, Hans?
Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover us!
Hurry, you fool!
You won't get me, you bloody go your style!
Oh, you. Okay.
Kurva! I'm wounded! No, you! That was something! Help me for... You got him!
I'm gonna get the, Oh, I was gonna go and get the
Get out of
archers.
here! We have to get away! So help him!
I'm here! I'll help you!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curse!
Why?
Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
to defend the Chamberlain, and then he died. I wanted to go and kill the archers. Hans, that would have been more useful, yeah? Any more? These guys are easy.
I need a hand here. Find a way out of here. I'll slow them down. You two, do it.
Any more?
Come on, Henry.
Show your stuff!
Any more?
Real blood. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Have you found a way past it?
What? What's happening? I'm gonna single-handedly kill them all. How's that? That better? Is that a nice way of doing things? Oh God. Huh? What? I don't get this sometimes.
I'll be done with you like that!
This is easy, I mean, right, I do want to go and kill the ones in the trees, so.
Come in! Get him from behind! Fuck that! You won't get me! Help me with this bastard! No chance! Blood! Yeah! Come on, man! Slice him up! You're mine! Come on,
Let me, I wish it had let us get up here.
We have to help the fool. You hear, Henry?
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
So these rocks are situated so that it won't let me go and kill those, right? Bloody hell. How tedious. Have I gone past where I'm supposed to be? I don't know. I guess I have.
Henry, grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here. We have to get away. So help him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
What? I stood right in front of them.
Hey, Ulrich's dead.
So this is
Let's
just
get out of here.
like a mandatory event. Go round the barricade. So Capon died last time. What are you doing there, man?
Fuck! We've got to get out of here. There's more of them coming.
Capon? What are you doing?
Have you found a way past it?
Me? This way.
Ned!
That it? I mean... Huh.
What's going on? Come
I'm
on,
here.
let's get out of here!
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Fucking hell!
Let him have it! Hey, I need a hand here!
No problem.
I need a hand
I can't.
here! Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons!
Right.
You're mine!
And what am I
I'll
supposed to do
chop you
about
up,
that?
you shit! I'll be...
Let's go down!
Finished!
No, you don't!
Nice blow!
I'll be into a bloody...
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
Who? I think we did fine, mate.
We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill!
We're at the mill. You nutter. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm in my right armor.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans! That'll do!
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Patchstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
I don't think
So, my
my
boy, let's see what you got.
my weapon is good enough here. I have not been skilling it, have I? So
I feel quite hungry!
I mean, I won that.
Damn it! You're good.
No, I'm brilliant.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Where are we going now? Are we in the... I take it this is all our troops up in the trees. Not us.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
Narration. 10 sins.
As the saying goes, man proposes, but God
Okay,
disposes.
this is the guy from the previous cutscene there.
And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from
What's
time
happening?
to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests than parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye, folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near Nebakov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Nebakov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east.
I know where it
till
is.
you
So
get
we're
to a
playing
big
as this guy now.
crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Indeed. So I'm Father Godwin now, am I? Well, now. Great.
You're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's...
God bless.
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
Nobody knows what happened there. It's all just gossip and made-up bollocks.
Well, you're useful, aren't
Has
you?
anything else happened in these parts?
Afraid so. Semine Fortress burnt down. But nobody really knows how it happened. Farewell.
I do.
Greetings to you.
I did it.
How can I help? Farewell, sir. All we need is a bloke who...
Take care, sir.
Wait, he's the same guy.
Farewell.
Huh.
Did you hear about
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
the Harovka stream?
Oh, wait, are they all gonna...
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
Nobody knows what happened there.
Okay, so they all have the same answer.
Look out.
God be with you.
If it's grey, they have the same answer.
What do you know
Oh,
about...
damn it.
God be with you, sir.
So what? Somebody did...
Okey-dokey.
It's hot out.
at least a week without anyone noticing.
Well,
The dead man had a gold chain around his neck.
Oh,
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
Holy Mother of God. It's best not to stick your nose into these things. Horrible it was. Dead bodies everywhere.
Did anything else happen?
It's not safe here. Samine fort burnt to the ground, and
Hi,
nobody
Turkey.
really knows why. The folks there were hand in glove with a band of robbers, I hear.
I wanted to.
Supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain.
I wanted to go and tell them all that Catherine was a spy, but no one let me.
Grüß Gott. Was willst du? Viel Erfolg, Heinrich.
Good day to you. Farewell, sir.
God be with you, good sir.
That's
Wait, I thought there was another tavern room. Okay, let's go out the... He said there's a couple of people here. No. I mean, before the battle, right? We'd worked out that Catherine was a spy. Because I went and read loads of...
So, Bibby, shall we hit the road?
I went and looked at loads of pieces of paper about you've done your task, it's time to come back. So I knew she was a spy, but like, I wanted to tell people. And there wasn't a dialogue option. I'm supposed to go and talk to people, but I can't find them. Where the hell are they? Is that A? Yeah, that would be A. They're inside here.
That suffer the most, and you're supposed to believe there's justice in the world. Greetings.
It's not Dorothy.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. Farewell, sir. Holy Mother of God. It's always the common folks that suffer the most. Watch where you're going.
Oh, I see them. Jeez, it's dark. Anna.
God be with you. I need to ask you something.
Me? Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying,
Alrighty, Turkey,
yelling,
no worries.
and infernal crashes and
Thanks for
bangs.
joining.
We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebak's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
Like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye. Every last one of them.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Kuba, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground.
I just need to get my
God
strength
Almighty.
back. I hope the pain will stop soon, Father.
It's in God's hands now.
Justice in the world.
So I'm guessing this thing wants me to take my horse. I suppose. Why can't I wear this ring then? Should we?
Innkeeper, a beer!
Wayfarer. Where is he? You. No. You. Oh, I want to play dice. I was going to make some more money. Which way was the horse? This way. It's actually quite a way, isn't it? Down here, aren't we? What would be the best way of getting there? Yeah, okay, let's put a...
Go!
Okay, I thought this horse was going to have like infinite stamina or something, but nope, they all play by the same rules.
Not far now, Bibiana.
Really? Not convinced.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Yeah, but we could have just done that faster. Why would you want to go this way? Good God.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully.
I
That
can't go
company
there.
must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Can't go the other way, dude, so...
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
Horse.
They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
What? Something bothering you? Keep your eyes to yourself and get lost. What do you want, fella? Get lost.
I mean, I can't fight in this gear, can I?
God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Just, how do I get up? How do I get past? Where's the... Alright. Like... Oh, it's there. Don't know where the tree is. Sorry, don't know where the horse is.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
There's a guy there.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me.
Eric?
Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, You know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
I've no idea what his stats are. Crikey.
I'll hack your arse off!
I don't have a weapon.
Show your stuff!
I don't have a weapon. Oh, there we
They're
go.
no match for us, fucker! Do it! Not enough!
What am I supposed to do here?
More guns with us! Back out! Slice him up! You won't get me!
These guys are actually...
Hey, get him!
What if I just stay away from it?
I took him down! You'll die for that, you bastard! The death down! Nicely done! Go to hell!
Okay, that'll do.
Now you're for it. Show what you're made of.
Oh, get me!
Why? You'll pay for that.
Okay, well, I'm not actually that bad with this guy.
Fuck yourself. Fortune is on my side.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebakov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Off we go. Where's he gone?
So tell me, Godwin. So tell me, Godwin. Why are you looking for those two anyway?
This time it's not.
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I
Giving me
set
the
out
option to follow.
Look, that's Nebakov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. And tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Quick!
See ya.
Quick! Go!
I win.
Open the gate!
Me, I win.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Godwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Greetings, Captain. Are you the one who came up with that diabolical ruse in the ravine? Remarkable work, I can't deny.
By
If you
horses.
did that on a larger scale, you'd go down in history.
In the way,
I'd never
somewhat.
have expected such an accolade from a priest.
Folk all over the domain are saying all hell broke loose there. Terrible bangs, smoke, but I don't see the devil in it. More like Schwarzpulver. Black powder. Am I right?
They definitely didn't teach you that in the seminary. Who the hell are you?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly
What camera
that
work?
you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history.
Thanks, horse.
Am I right?
You don't need to know that. I won't confide in a man who won't even introduce himself. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart.
Can we change
So
the
what do you
location
propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them. To make sure they're safe and sound
to get
as
this
you
damn
claim.
horse out of the
We're
way?
both fine. For now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to parley with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
How many fights before like I get control and play my game? Well, we've got.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Oi, oi, oi. I'm just. Can I let them do it all? Who's what? Oh, do I not have stamina? How many more? Oh, not you.
No of anyone but God Almighty. You got him. Next. No, you don't. I still can't quite do that. Let him have it.
This guy can take some hits, can't he? Oh, he's dead.
That won't work for me. Right up to it.
He's deaded.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us.
What?
Istvan Toff and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
All right.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Who's that? Couldn't make it out.
You! Toff!
Toth.
You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt!
Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch?
Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Ooh. Do we get to fight?
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers.
These are really bad camera angles.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, Seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Where's
Rot
Hans?
in hell! Ugh.
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
What was all that about?
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Hey? I don't know, that didn't make sense. 1 minute I was being tortured, and then we're back in our cell.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Seems like we're going back to, where is it? I've forgotten.
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords
I wish it would let me change clothes.
end this war. We're on the same
My
side.
talking clothes.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zhizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Žižka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Bergov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We
Shouldn't be
burned
saying
down the
that,
fortress
but
to cover their escape. So von Bergov wouldn't
I didn't
suspect
ever saying it.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
Wish I could change my clothes.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So he made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
That sounds like the last option.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly?
Catherine.
We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's
Catherine,
happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me?
Yes.
And who did you say the dabbler
We
was?
did. You are stopped.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
So many options.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Aha! Catherine!
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Bergov may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It
He's not
started to fester.
gonna let us see.
I'll have to clean that out.
Oh, got a bit of a frame stutter there.
Just get it over with.
Oh, got a pokey stick. Is he alive?
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his
Are
eye.
we all cleaned up now?
He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed, and no more fighting.
He's still dirty though.
And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
God.
It's been a hellishly long
Do we
day
have
today.
to?
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
Oh, okay.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything.
Looks like we've got no
And
optionals.
they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
Can I, There we go. Okay, and everything is, dirty. And everything is broken. So just in case, let's, mend us up. How about me? I'm not broken.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Samin. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
Okay.
Tell me what's new in your parish instead.
I'd be glad to. Only I no longer have a parish.
They really threw you out? I thought you were joking. What for?
Or what do you think? Boozing? Whoring?
Yeah, I need food. It just occurred to me.
Ringing the bells at night? Roughing up the bailiff? That young vagabond who preached in my place. Or maybe you remember something about that?
Well, I have to admit, it's all a bit foggy for me.
Aye, me too. The thing I remember most is how my head was pounding for 3 days afterward. You were really the last thing I needed. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, we're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest?
What?
In the meantime,
What's going on?
pray for the salvation of their souls.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl, and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
What are you gonna do now you lost the parish?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
So what am I supposed to, am I supposed to... Presumably...
hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi videtur votum in Jerusalem.
Presumably I'm doing this. Was there 3? Oh! No, I didn't mean to do that. Yikes. Just force of habit. What did that just say? I thought it said something else there for a minute. Like a name.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini, et lux perpetua luceat eis, te decet hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi videtur votum.
Bury the dead. Maybe I did. Maybe I gotta do this. Yeah. This is bizarre. Oh, you didn't slide in neatly, did you? Yeah, something like that. That'll do. Why couldn't you just get in there nicely?
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit nomini.
Oh, whatever.
Hosanna in excelsis.
Oh, then I bury the grave. Okay. Alright, and I've got to do that. Okie dokie. I did it. Talk to Godwin. Why are you here?
Et tibi videtur.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
What? Okay. I might go and speak to, just have a quick chat. Also. You got it, right? Every time. He's still behind me. Okay. No one wants to talk to me. I don't know where the castle moat is, but I'll be able to follow him, won't I? Wait, there's a skill trainer here. Okay. Not you.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Clara. You're not talking to me. A shame. Ooh. Ooh. For the cook. Where's the skill trainer then? Inside here? Must be on an upper floor then. Must be in here. Interesting. I've never been in here. That's cool. No one can see me doing this, right? I mean, that sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, I'll take those. Okay, so not useful in that build. But I thought one of them might be useful in this build. You know what? I can't be bothered. Where is the skill trainer then? No, okay. Am I going mad? Oh, how do I... I keep going around in... It keeps... Okay, I'm really confused. Is it the blacksmith? Hold on, hold on. No, that's miles away. Or is it you?
Where can I sleep in the castle?
I reckon there's no room in the tower or the smithy, but I'm sure there's a place for you in the lower castle. You'll find a free bed in the cabin right past the gate. Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Someone in here? No, there's no one in here. Pashko.
I'm sorry.
Bartosz is here. Might take that. Might take that. But nothing else.
I'm sorry.
So Black Bartosz was the skill trainer. Right, now I gotta go and see...
Good day to you.
Where is the moat? Is that the down there?
Come on! You'll really get a kick out of this.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Oh, I get to use a gun. L2 to load, L2 to aim, R2 to fire.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it. Great!
Aim lower, I guess. Godwin's shooting. Like this.
Look and learn.
This is not going well. I think that's fair to say. How are you supposed to like, because it just constantly moves.
Aha! That's how it's done.
I got a 2. Bit lower than maybe. But it's moved again, look. How? I don't know. I don't care. I don't honestly like.
My God.
Whatever.
It really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many pieces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left.
I don't.
So you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the
I'd
demonstration.
rather just sell it.
We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Go to sleep. Yeah, alright. Let's I think let's call it there for the day. Okay, it's a timed quest, so I'm just going to save it in a minute after I do my outro. Alright. That was the Let's Play stream for the day, where we did the things. We tried to get to Nebakov, and it went wrong. We have made some new allies. We've been in prison. We got rescued, and we're going to head back to Ratai. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Nothing goes to plan in this game. Anyway, yeah, join me same time every day, 8 o'clock European, for more Let's Play streams. Tomorrow it's the turn of Terraria, and join me at 3 in the afternoon for the Try Hard stream, where I try to get better at Trackmania. I hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then.